Zenkai LF Super Saiyan Goku Mini, but we also did get some brand new unique equipment for 2 LF units specifically. So today we're gonna hop into PvP, and we're gonna be using LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku on a Saiyan team, and I'll explain why in just a bit. But here's the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. Anyway, let's do it. So, yes, he got some brand new unique equipment. I am hoping that it boosts him enough, but also note that the equipment is at Z rank, and the reason is literally just because I ran out of resources. Like, I had no more slot removers. So I'm kind of making do with what I've got. But, and it'll be the same for the other unit that we showcase in the next video. However, the reason why I'm using him on this team instead of Daima is because Daima is slowly but surely getting back on its feet. Whereas with this team, these two being paired up with each other is going to help defensively speaking, because he has endurance, and since he's paired up with a GT unit, he also has endurance. Plus, if they try to use Rising Rush, as long as he's not in taking the rush, then we can neutralize it, which is good. Okay, so it's Saiyan. It's Saiyan. Leading off with you would be the safest option. But also the downside is, since he's not on Daima, he doesn't have indestructible. So we do have to be careful with how we go about using him. However, this is actually gonna be interesting. Yeah, because you're up on the on the boost, and you have, you know, platinum equipment. Which again, his platinum equipment is really good. So I can properly gauge like how he'll perform this battle. Okay, let's see. Hey, at long last. Alright, the Super Saiyan 4s. No. No. Okay, sure. Winnable. Oh, well, dang, you got it. Alright, well, there's that. I'm taking massive damage already. Wow. Alright, he's going. No! Okay, off to a very, very bad start. Okay. Alright, please swipe up. Thank you. No! Okay, now let's get something going. Thought so. Downside is I can't really get much going off right now, which is... Yeah, I gotta swap just to keep the combo going. Kick. I can live with this. This is fine. Alright, and I'll throw this out because the gauge is gonna activate, so I might as well deal whatever damage I can. Alright, swap. Ooh, good patience right there. Really good patience. No! Oh, yeah, no, that's great. Whew. All the damage, all of it. You got every special move known to man. That's crazy. You're making it work, though. Can't fault it. Alright, thank you, Denny. Whoa! What the heck happened right... Did y'all see that? Okay, bro. Yeah, totally. Yeah, bro, you got all of that. Okay, now as long as Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku can't go back in... Oh, that's hitting hard. His gauge filled though, so... It was gonna activate, so whatever. Alright, here we go. This is raw damage. There we go. Get him out! This is Daima! Alright, here we go. Keep it going. Alright, let's try to get you out as long as we're able to get cards and key, which I'm gonna have to force draw. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this should be enough to be able to get Ultra Super Saiyan Goku out of the way. So, he's gone. Alright, there we go. No! Alright, listen, bro. I don't make the rules, right? This is Big Daima out here. Oh, wait, since he's paired with the GT units, I'll do it just to get the endurance out of the way, right? Because that's going to be the main problem. Yes, I could have swapped. I just want to see, like, what he can do. Okay, cool. But yeah, luckily, since he's last man standing, the rush will connect, but he should have endurance because he's paired up with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. All right, there we go. So it's been activated. Now you're on the chopping block. All right, question is, can we... We can't bring this home. Not with him anyway. Okay. Kick. And that brought it home. Okay. Because I really wanted to keep, like, Daima Goku in there just to see, like, you know, if he can hold his own. And he kind of did. But, I will say, though, that what he did against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was good. But the damage output, I'm gonna be honest with you, it definitely leaves a lot more to be desired, because the way how he performed against Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, I'm gonna be honest with you, it could have been significantly better. It definitely could be. But, I mean, like I said, like, we're seeing what else he can do, so maybe that was just like a fluke. Ooh, okay, so, we gotta activate your revival. It's the most important thing. We have to activate it. Leading off with you is the safest option all around. I expect you to lead off with either... No, you'll lead off with Vegeta. It's the only thing that makes sense to me personally, but we'll see. Yeah, thought so. I was like, you gotta lead off with Vegeta, because if you lead off with any of those guys, you're putting them on the chopping block far too early. So, yeah. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be easy, like, not at all. But it also does put pressure on the back end of my team. Because now, if I throw in Vegeta, you got Gohan. If I throw in Goku, you have Gogeta. So it's like, it puts pressure. It puts pressure. Again, I couldn't lead off with LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku just because of the potential chance of them leading off with Gogeta, which would have been bad. Okay, cool. I didn't want cards anyway. Just fidgety, but it works. Okay, we're just gonna get the guaranteed cover change out of the way, so that way I can actually fight. Cool. Okay, to be fair, he has a disadvantage here. I don't expect him to do anything here. But I do not expect him to do anything here at all. Not really possible. It was obvious. And I can't even swap. I got no cards. I have no key. All right, back up. Sure. Can I get out? Thank you. All right, let's go. Now that we can get something going. I literally sidestepped. All right, I'm following up. I'm going to force you to swap. Okay, there we go. Because, again, I could have done more, but, you know what I mean? Of course, that's the card I lose. There we go. All right, sit here and wait. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm swiping forward. Okay, cool. Just goodbye. Imagine being able to play the game. Imagine being able to play the game. I have 3 Blast Arts cards and a special move. Like, I didn't want to play the game anyway. Okay, so, at the very least, I'm able to use Rising Rush, which is good, right? Getting literally any of them out the way helps. Oh, well, you were. Okay, not good for me. Like, if I did land that rush, that would have helped out tremendously, but now we're in a much worse predicament. All right, going down. These threw it out. I mean, Super Vegeta Zenkai is good, and this is neutral, so that's terrifyingly strong. All right, I have to win this. Let's see. It's winnable. Okay, cool. It definitely was winnable. Bam, bam. Going in. You're already able to cover change. I guarantee he has a special move. Oh, wow, he doesn't. All right, going in. Popping this right now, I'm not thinking twice. I'm not thinking twice. Yeah, like, because I knew you were going to swap him out. I knew you were. Now, again, we're still hanging on, which is good, but we have to be able to get somebody out of the way. I saw that way too late. Okay. Luckily, you helped us survive, so that's good. Alright, that's fine by me, because I got my gauge back. Okay, sure. What are you gonna do? Alright, going in. Look, I might as well use it because I'm not gonna... Okay, sure. Alright, let's see what you do. Alright, we consider it mitigate. We're hanging on. I mean, Gohan's gonna be doing Gohan things. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, because I did this to try to keep Goku alive. So I just didn't press blast darts. Okay, love to see it. Alright, swap now. Thank you. Again, we're still hanging on, but we really are on, like, the chopping block at this point. Now, again, if they pop Rise and Rush, I'll just throw in Vegeta. Because then Goku will stop the rush if it does connect. But this is a lot of pressure. And again, the reason why we're in this predicament is because of the fact that I didn't land Rise and Rush. If I did, this would have been significantly easier to deal with. And having 3 Strike Arts cards is not good. Alright, we destroyed a Dragon Ball. Alright, there we go. Let's deal some damage. So, now they don't have Rise and Rush, which is good, so it gives me a bit more breathing room. But also, that was good damage. That was great damage. Alright, can I win this again? That was way too fast. I still won. I don't know how anymore. I generally don't. Alright, going in. Alright, bring you in. I mean, it buffered it, like, right underneath my fingertip. Yeah, his damage output leaves a lot to be desired, because this... I mean, granted, Gohan is a very powerful unit. Swap, just so I can keep the combo going. Okay, well, Element Factor is finally back. And it gave me a Blast Arts card. I can't swap. I'm blocking your damage. Like, if you do get your health, it will be annoying, but, yeah, I'm blocking your damage. Oh, you did get me there. You definitely got me there, 100%. No! Alright, Final Flash. He had 2. He had 2. Okay, I have no cards. Okay, we're still in here somehow. No! Oh, wait, no. Wait, this is good. Yeah, because your rush can't connect. Your rush can't connect, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, your rush can't connect. So I almost made a massive mistake and threw him in for it, but no, your rush couldn't connect. Okay. Alright, there we go. I honestly just need to brain off this. He's already back in? What? Bro, like, literally cycled around the universe and he's already back in. Okay, there's that. I didn't even realize how much damage he dealt to my team. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it lasted all the way to time, so there's that, but That was, I don't know, bro. Like, the damage output that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is dealing is not enough. Like, that's just what it seems like to me personally. Obviously, it could be different depending on like whatever team that you use him on. But generally speaking, his damage output is not enough, man. We're not able to put pressure on the opponent as much as I would really like to. And again, like I said earlier, if we did land that Rising Rush, that would have been a completely different battle. Okay, final battle. You're not leading off with him. Otherwise, well, you actually could. Because I don't have a purple unit and I don't have a yellow unit. So you're not really missing out on anything. Okay, you're not missing out on anything. I'm gonna lead off with you. And we'll see what happens. Because as long as he's not going up against the purple units, I'm fine. Unless they try to cover change. Oh, no. Actually, just the fact that that's what you did. Because, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, they could go purple, green, purple. Or they could just go, like, green, purple, purple. I was not expecting you to go in this order. I guess. Like, we'll see. The main thing I want to do, again, is just have him deal damage. Right now, I haven't really been able to see that. So, yeah, okay.
My incredible energy might do more than just leave a burn.
Okay. Charge, please. Alright, there we go, because I needed that to finally unseal. Oh, wait, you blocked that. That's right. Okay, because that dealt monstrous damage. I'm going to force you to swap. He just swapped out! He just swapped out. I don't know how to feel. I do not know how to feel. Okay. That was monstrous damage. Alright, there we go. Luckily, cover change ended at the right time. Downside is we're in a really, really bad spot. Alright, never mind. I'm popping this. I'm popping this because I want to see the damage output. Let's see. I figured. So, granted, he's also up on the boost as well. If we can get him out of the way, that's fantastic. Die! Okay, that's good. Now, am I in a good spot? No. But, you know, now this damage is going to hurt a lot. Alright, battle the Super Saiyan 4s. Alright, that tap happened very late. Alright, Daima versus GT. Come on, Daima. Hey, big Daima out here. Let's go. Alright, bam, bam. No again. I figured. Pre-cover change. Not good because you get to follow up. I'll have Vegeta take the hit. We're still hanging in there. It's not good, but we're hanging in there. Alright, let's see what we can do. I gotta be able to get something going. That's really it. No. No. I'm just gonna tap. Okay, sure. That allows me to cover change, which is good. Okay. Alright, you're charging, so you can't back off. Alright, there we go. So we got the gauge out of the way, which is what I wanted. Alright, go in and kick him. Alright, kick. You better cover change. Yep. Alright, so, the tough part about all of this is, yeah, we gotta try to make something work against him. And that's not gonna be fun. Now, I could have thrown out Rising Rush. I definitely could have. But again, since he's on GT, he has Endurance, so I can't just throw it out, like, recklessly. Wasn't sure if you had something to really stop it, but at least I have this. So that will stop that. And following up, I got another one. Again, I don't expect that to do damage against him. You just threw it out. You did not care. If I had Strike, I'd be able to challenge that. Okay? I tried to back off, too. I thought I had enough time. all of the special skills. Every single one. There's only one thing left undone. All right, Vegeta, somehow you gotta survive, bro. How you're gonna do it, I don't know, but you gotta do it. This is where the fight ends. Okay, so this is gonna hit like a freight train, I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right, wait. No! No! Okay. All right, going in. We gotta get something going now. All the Blast Stars cards, every single one. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Going down. Yeah, no, because luckily I followed up with Strike there. All right, Gogeta should be dead. Okay. Finally, now all you have is the Ultra Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku units. Cool. Cool. Because one, I have Endurance, and I don't believe it was activated. And two, I still have other units in the back that can hold their own against you. So, although I am taking this damage, which is very unfortunate, I'm still okay. You already popped your main too, so you really just threw it out. I'm blocking your health restoration. That's all that matters. Okay. There's that. Who's in right now? Yeah, like, there's nothing else you can really do. All right, there we go. And bam. All right, going down. Was your thing activated already? All right, throw this out because I did not use Rise and Rush yet. Okay, I'll go with this. It's risky. It could be an obvious pick. We'll see. Okay, cool. And that should end it because, again, his endurance was already activated. So, there's that. Yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. Mainly because, and I've been saying this throughout the entire video, when it comes down to LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, when he released, he was an absolute nightmare to go up against. Now, even with that equipment, it doesn't feel like it's enough because a lot of the pressure, when it came down offensively and defensively speaking, you know, that we're trying to put like on the opponent, like we can't really do it with him. So, as weird as it is to say this, between like Zenkai LF Super Saiyan Goku Mini and LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Zenkai LF Super Saiyan Goku Mini's better right now. Like that's just how I see it right now. Like maybe like when we do the next video with the other unit, we'll have a different result, and hopefully we'll be able to utilize Indestructible as well. But as of right now, I do think the Zenkai unit is better than the unique equipment for this specific unit. But we'll see how the unique equipment works for the other unit in the next video. But I do want to know in the comment section below, if you guys do have LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku and you got his brand new unique equipment, what teams did you put him on? And how did he work out for you? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.